y'all know this one right here. His name has been coming up a lot, y'all. His name has been coming up so much. They're saying that Jim Strickland is another one that played a part in what happened to Dolph. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I'm hearing, okay? They're saying that he played a huge part in this. Word on the street is he's not only the mayor of Memphis, okay? But they're saying that he started off as a lawyer. He's a lawyer too, above everything. And word on the street is he had something to do with Dolph's rental properties being seized. Word on the street. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. So I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know, but this is what the streets are saying. So is this guy under investigation too? You have to ask yourself this question because a lot of people's under investigation right now, y'all. A lot. There are a lot of things being looked into, and he's one of them. Word on the street. They're saying that, Papa Oreo got a lawyer to take over, to override Dolph's lawyer. In order for them to be even able to do something like that, was number one, Dolph had a crooked lawyer that was either stealing from him too, or he was just a pushover that they could just push out the way, or he was paid off. One or the other. And two of them could be. He could have been somebody that was stealing from him too, and then he wanted just everything out of his hands because he didn't want to be bothered with it, okay? So he could get away with what he stole as well. And then, hand over the rights to somebody else, but him handing over those rights, I do believe he still received a payout in order to do that. Another thing is, they're saying that this mayor could possibly have something to do with the fact that not only, Dolph property and stuff being seized, but they're saying that Dolph stuff should have went to probate court. And it skipped probate court. How do you have over 100 properties? How do you have over 30 dispensaries? And you skip probate court. The only how that happens is people are in agreement with stuff. And I don't understand how you could be in agreement with stuff. Now, another thing that's coming up is Dolph family, word on the street, y'all. They're saying that Dolph family was being extorted. They had something over Dolph's family members' head. And they were holding it against them to make them work with them to take Dolph out. This was before he got taken out. And now they're saying it's still going on right now, that they're being taken advantage of. And they're saying this is why Dolph family is so quiet right now. Which makes sense, to be honest with y'all. A lot of Dolph family members have property. Dolph made sure of it. It ain't no way that he wasn't going to look out for everybody else and not look out for his family first. So Dolph family members they have properties. Not only do they have properties that they own, but they have businesses as well, some of his family members. So I want you to think about something for a second. If you have family members that have property and businesses, you have Dolph that you want him out the way because he won't sell his property that they want that land to do some stuff with it. And he's buying up everything. Think about would you go after family members to help line him up that own properties and businesses. Because to be honest with y'all, the city, they play a big part in a lot of things. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that people are starting to lose their homes and all kind of stuff now because the taxes is doubling and all kind of stuff. All you gotta do is keep coming at somebody. Keep coming at somebody. They start losing their hair, turning gray, all kind of stuff, worried, stressing. because, they're messing up paperwork in the office and your taxes is going up and this and that and that and this. Or you owe a bunch of money that some people run up debt and all kind of stuff. If you want this to go away, or if you want us to leave you alone about your property and your this and that and that and this, you gotta work with us. We don't know what they had over Dolph family members' heads, but word on the street is there was some extortion going on with the family. Which kind of makes sense to why they would use certain family members to play along with whatever went down. Because there are a lot of unanswered questions, y'all. Dolph being as big as he was, or is still, people want answers. People want answers, and they're not getting them. Ain't no way in the world when somebody really wants justice for their family member, they're not gonna say, show some of the footage of him walking into McKee's. Show some of the footage. Don't show the really gross stuff or what happened or what went down, but just show a little bit of it. They ain't show nothing. And why would the family be in agreement to that? Especially when everybody's trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together to help y'all get justice. All you need is the mama and daddy to say, show that footage to the people. Don't cut out the other part, but show him walking in. Show, everything that went down. Don't just show us somebody running to the window and then the brother hitting up in the air, not really trying to hit nobody. Show us everything. Except for the gross part. Cut that out, like they normally do on the news when they want to get justice and people to help out. They don't want people to help. The people that's trying to cover it up, they don't. And why is the family agreeing to certain things? Why is the family agreeing to Orange Malquette getting out of jail? Why is they agreeing to Shondell being let loose? Why is they agreeing to so many things? And those things that they're agreeing to is affecting the case. Because bodies are dropping that could possibly have been witnesses. Why would the family agree to that? You have to ask yourself this question, and who is really behind what and when and where and why? Why is there no beefing going on with the family whatsoever when you have a man that has 2 children that we know of, okay? A mama and daddy that's still alive. No probate court. Everything has been blocked. Y'all, if you go try to look up the names of the properties and all of this stuff, a lot of stuff has been blocked. And you have to ask yourself, why? Why? They don't even want to tell you who names the properties was under. But you can go Google Dolph properties and it will say Dolph owned over 100 properties. Why weren't they in his name? Now, a lot of people are saying they wasn't in his name because of the fact that, he was out here doing street stuff and that he didn't want his stuff to be taken because he had a lot of people against him, okay? He didn't want them to take it. So it makes sense that he would put it in somebody else's name. But who name did he put it under, y'all? We know some of the kids, but for their birthdays, you could give them a house for their birthdays and all kinds of stuff. They were given property. But why isn't anything in probate? Why? Mo3 stuff is in probate. His stuff was in probate. They took over and everything. They put his mama over it, had to kick her off, and all of that stuff because she was out here thinking that she was out there singing the songs. Okay, y'all? She was playing the baby mamas. She was giving her money to spending the money on Mo3 brother, letting him do whatever he wanted. And now everybody want to come and talk, get on people's pages, all kind of stuff. Now that they done got kicked off of the money, they want to talk now. And it reminds me of this right now. If they were to stop giving Dolph mama anything or Dolph daddy anything and this and that and that and this, would they start saying something then? Would they be raising the roof then? Just like what's going on with Mo3 case. Because to be honest with you, the person that has the most rights to all of this stuff is the kids. So why ain't probate taking over Dolph's case? You have to ask yourself all of these questions when you have a mayor that's a lawyer too. And his names just keep popping up, y'all. It keeps popping up, popping up, popping up. Who did Dolph put the names under?